So how do I manage risk on properties? Several ways you do that. The first thing is your entity formation, your asset protection using limited liability companies. Banks actually insist on this, and so you'll set up typically multiple limited liability companies when you do a larger commercial deal. You'll have one that's the property ownership entity and borrowing entity. You'll have typically a management entity. You'll have an entity if you're doing a syndication, and multiple entities actually for that. So that's the first way you manage risk, because when you buy these large properties, you've got a bullseye on your forehead. And then the second thing obviously is good insurance. You've got to have great insurance. I mean, I just settled for just under $1 million on my compound, that I own personally from Hurricane Ian. We've had property get destroyed by tornado. I had a property in Dayton, Ohio, Beaver Creek, a suburb of Dayton, get destroyed by a tornado. All 101 families had to move. We got huge rent increases after we rebuilt it. Just had a building rebuilt at my asset in Nashville. 22, I think it was 20 or 22 units got destroyed. Thank God nobody died. You have insurance to manage risk. So those are some of the things you do. And then of course your documents, your contracts are super important. There's so many frivolous actions that people will take to try to extort money out of you. And so how you do all your agreements and all that are super important. So that's how you do it. And this is the kind of stuff we talk about on my podcast, guys. So if you have an interest in, learning how to manage risk and or buy commercial real estate of any type, we talk about every type, check it out. It's called Lifetime Cash Flow through Real Estate Investing. And I know you'll get tremendous value. Again, Lifetime Cash Flow through Real Estate Investing.